Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 27 of my Grom The Paunch campaign. I think it's part 20, yes, 27. It was definitely part 27. Good, check that. Nice. Last time, we've got Clanishin on the ropes down here. I probably should have started down here, shouldn't I? Didn't. Started off with Skarsnik for some reason, even though Skarsnik's just been sort of like moshing about. He's just been kicking his heels, taking over some stuff. It's all good. And we've got Oglok. I forgot to do renames. Never mind. We'll do that later. I'll forget. And I'm tempted to get rid of the big un and maybe get some more cavalry. What I want to do is get some big ball boy big uns maybe, or potential. You know what? I could just get rid of him. Let's hold off for the moment. I'm going to hold off. Right, we've got Karl. Karl's over here. We have dealt several blows to the Empire. Azhag is just wiping the floor with them. And I don't particularly want to war because I feel like it would be a wouldn't be a good idea. But we did manage to knock out Clanishin last time. We took out one of their armies. I don't think they've got much left. And then Flayed Rock. And then we just need to deal with Malice. Marco PL. Now, I don't know where Grimgor's gone. That's a slight issue. Don't know where he's disappeared off to. Where on earth is Grimgor San Diego? Where on earth could he be? We just don't know. We don't. Who are you going to stab, though? Zork, the Grand Inquisitor. Who? Who? No one. There's no one there. In the middle of arse end, in the middle of nowhere. Bloody forests, as miles as far as the eye can see, apart from Karabberg. Got a little statue there. You know what, I don't think I've ever actually looked closely at the towns. Just always looked at them from above. Okay, good. So we took Blackstone Post last time, so that's good. And we need to do some more raiding, because we've got Oglok the Horrible. He's recruiting some units, and I think they're going to be costly. So we need some new stuff. Hello. Now, this is what they did last time. So obviously, I did some recording over the weekend. Now, this is quite annoying because the plan was I kind of like book some episodes together, get some to, because I can usually record about an episode a night because of the time I have available to me. So the idea was then I could do some streaming, because then I can stream and I don't have to record a video that day because I've got some ready to go. That's the theory. But of course I've completely fucked my weekend recording, which means I no longer have any, which means I can't do any streaming this week unless I find some time somewhere, and that's probably not. Oh, that could be Grimgor. And that's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. And it's a shame because I really enjoy streaming, and I think some games work better with streams. I'm always a little bit nervous about starting like new series, and that's mostly because I just don't have the time to do it. Unfortunately, it's something I'd love to do. I'd love to do so many different games, but it's just one of those things where I just at this moment in time with a 1-year-old. I just don't have the time really to spend on recording as much as I'd like to. Take it for the boys. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to Clan Scryer. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Clan Moors near Breitland. Well, maybe. It would increase our relations with Grimgor. But, I mean, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Who knows? Are you outside the city? That doesn't matter if it's got your consent or not, buddy. You're going down. I could just do that, couldn't I? It's like sack it. Karl runs away. Fencer's Blade. Very nice. I could capture the... Shall I I'll capture Temple off. Now what are you doing, Karl? Eh? What's your plan? Run away? That's what you're going to be doing, isn't it? You're going to be running away with your tail between your legs. You big, manly chinned bastard. Okay. Gnar Stag. Can you... 26% chance. Okay, well you failed to wound him, but you didn't die. That's a start. 23% chance. Go for it. Give it a shot. Nope. Okay, good. Right, well that's fine. Can we maybe slow down Karl? 41% chance. Nope, didn't manage that either. Okay, well that was a fantastic round of agent actions, I think. Well worth wasting my time with. Let's get the stronger howders Don't know why I said that in that accent. That was a bit weird. I'm not really sure what that was. Unlocks scrap upgrades for an Arachnarok spider and also gives them some more armor, which is nice. That's good. I want some more Arachnarok spiders in this army. So what we're going to do is we're going to, surprise, surprise, find Skaven hiding in Flayed Rock. What a shocker. I say shocker. Obviously it's not. Yeah, me too. But we need to kill the haunted... Oh look, there's Deathmaster Snitch there. Nah. We'll just kill them all. We'll just kill them all. I could sack it for the cash. Ah, yeah, I want the money. Okay, we'll sack it for the cash. Thank you very much. Come from post-battle loot, blah, blah, blah. Right, now we'll conquer it. And we need some... Right, walls. Yes. Walls. Walls. Repair that. Jobs are good. And right, now Clan Eshin should just have Flayed Rock. And they don't have a big enough... I mean, if they decide to sally out and attack Sly Sweaty Bollocks, then they're not going to have a good... They're not going to have a good time, are they? They're going to have a rubbish time. They're going to find that the name Sly Sweaty Bollocks, it's not just a title. He actually has incredibly sweaty bollocks. I mean, it is... They are very moist. Super duper. That was brave of me. Super... I mean, dripping. Literally... Oh, ooh, a bog standard. Discourage. That's... Now, Fanny Craddock already has that. But... It's not... It's quite... You know, a leadership debuff like that is quite nice. Okay, Scarstick. We're going to give you... Now, you've got not very many more skill points. Oh, I need to get Renowned and Feared, don't I? Let's get that. I also want to get Mob Boss. I know you are. And Fanny Craddock is going to get Wild-Eyed. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And we've got another town. I don't know why I want it, but I've got it now. So, you know, that's fine. Let's get some Public Order in there, because otherwise it will rebel, and that will annoy me. And the same over here. And good. Right, okay. And you are recruiting stuff, which is fine. Did we get a shaman, or did we not? Maybe we didn't. Shall we get one? So, we still got this. Oh, I don't want either of you. You're both trash. Honest to God, just garbage. Absolute garbage. Now, I want some boys. Did we build the building? Yes, we did. Okay, so... Now, you... Why the fuck do these have less melee attack? I mean, I know that... Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Hang on. Right. Why are their stats so arse? Why are ball boys so bad? I mean, they are just... Okay, so they've got... They do have anti-large. So, they've got 12 bonus anti-large, which means at least they... I mean, this is why they're just not very good. It's because I don't, like... They're quite expensive, and yet they're complete garbage. Like, their armor's not that high. The leadership is okay. Their speed is trash compared to most other cavalry. Melee attack and melee defense are low. Weapon strength, I think, is about on par, but charge bonus is about on par as well. So, like... I mean, I know greenskins aren't supposed to have, like, particularly good cavalry, but Jesus. No wonder ball boys are trash. Okay, I guess we'll have ball boys then. Like, hang on. Wait, does that mean the... Where's our lava spiders? Do we have to be outside to get lava spiders? Hang on. Bop. Right. 27-22. Right. So, no, wait. So, instantly, their melee attack and defense is better. Apart from against large targets. Their armor's not as good. But, obviously, if you give them the extra armor, then they're not too bad. They also have missile attacks. And they do poison damage. And their speed's a lot higher. And they're significantly cheaper than ball boys. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is Lava Spider Riders, archers, are probably the best cavalry that the greenskins have available to them. And they're also not that expensive. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that you buff up the melee attack and armor, and even then I'm kind of like... Okay, fine. Alright, we'll get 4 of them. And then there's room for a shaman and a Black Orc big boss. Sure, that works, doesn't it? That works for me. We'll do that. Fine. Right, you're all good. Everyone else is fine. We get some damaged buildings. The Castle's Temple Hof, so let's repair that. Let's get some growth in here as well. And you know what? We will build a single battering ram that no one can use. Just because then we can auto-resolve that fight. Because basically we can get... If they don't attack this turn, we can just get Grom to underway over and right next to it, and then we can just auto-resolve it. Bosh. Jobs are good. Nice and easy. Yeah, so the Dark Elves are massing. They'll just cozy up to us and, you know, raid. Make the place look like a, I don't know, goth mosh pit, I guess. Like, you know, significantly more eyeliner than anyone is really comfortable with in one area. Okay, well, some weird shit went on during that turn. Oh, I couldn't be bothered to show you, but it's fine. Gee, all right, guys, chill out. Azhag's an engineer, good for him. Grom is strict, fine. Zork, you come back. Yeah, that's it. There's no Empire armies there. Right, so they did lay... I think, what's his face? You know, the guy, I can never remember... I can't remember his name. Laid siege to Castle Bastogne, and then immediately turned around and left. Almost like he went, oh, shit, I've left the stove on. And Karl did something similar. He laid siege to Castle Tempelhof, and then went, actually, I've had a better idea. And ran away to Fort Oberstreich. So, well done to him. Is there any other army in the vicinity? I don't think there is. So what we're going to do is we're going to just lay siege to Karl. And I'm going to build some siege towers. And then we're going to kill him. That's my plan. It's not a great plan. It's not well thought out. But there we go. Of course you failed. Sure. Sure, let's do something like that. We could go and get the hag, but to be honest, the hag lady probably doesn't have any of the ingredients we want, so I'm not super interested in that. You're still alive, aren't you? Mind you, you've got bugger all health, and if I just underway over here, then we can take your city, sack it, because monies. I need the monies. I need to steal the stuff, and then I need to capture it. Lovely. Done. Okay, good. So we can repair this, and we can build a boss tent. We can do that. I'm not really interested in squigs, so we'll get rid of that. I've forgotten about the squigs, actually. The squigs are actually better than Orc Ball Boy Biggins, aren't they? So more melee attack. Not as much melee defense, but weapon strength is really good. And, I mean, the charge bonus isn't as good. That's a squig herd, though. Squig hoppers. There we go. 25, 18, 27. Well, these guys have actually got more weapon strength. Interesting. I'd never really considered. They've got more charge bonus as well. They've got less speed, apparently. And they rampage. Huh. Well, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Right. Good to know. Not really interested. Right. Okay, the likelihood is he'll come and lay siege to the Haunted Forest, and then we will kill him, because that's what's going to happen, basically. I don't know what he was... Like, he has 389 health. He may be a wizard, but he's still only a wizard with 389 health left. I mean, he is not going to... He's not going to come in and save the day, is he? That's unlikely. That is very unlikely. So we can get... I want a Trollhag, don't I? Let's get the Spitting Deathbringer. Because replenishment. That's basically the only reason. Like, you know, Black Orc Biggins, Black Orc Big Boss even, really good. But on the other hand, I'm tempted to get you. Oh, fuck it, get Huglug. Get Huglug, even though he's just useless. Edbutt is good. Fist of Gork is meh. Brainbuster, evasion, and then both Here We Go and Foot of Gork are excellent spells. Really good. So you definitely want those. Right, you need to get into this army. Okay, all good. Do we want to take Fort? I don't. Do I want to attack this fortress? I don't really. I can't be bothered to fight it. It's fortresses are just the worst. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, really? Are you sure auto-resolve? Okay. I guess I'll just auto-resolve that because... And we'll occupy. And we will keep that because what we'll do is that'll... If any Empire armies pop up here, they'll attack the fortress. And although the auto-resolve of the fortress was terrible, it's actually a really good defensive position. And we can probably hold off the Empire there, or at least slow them down, or at least, you know, kick the shit out of their armies anyway. We want to get Mob Boss to reduce the cost of Skarsnik's army. I know you do Skarsnik, but we're kind of busy doing other things. Marco P. No, I did see an Orc army heading through. Okay, that's Wurzag. It's not Grimgor. I don't know where Grimgor is. I still don't know where Grimgor is. Good. Stabbing is good. But, you know, you need to stab the right person. And we've got research, so we can go for... let's go for boar riding, because that will give us some stuff that we need. It's only one turn as well. Then we can get Scrap Compactor, and that gives us 10 scrap per turn. And then we can get the biggest one. That's going to give us plus reputation, even though we don't really need it, because we never really do reputation, because we don't want to get rid of our war bonus, because it's too good not to have. And some people may disagree with that, but those people are wrong. Just laying it out there. Haters gonna hate. This is something I never thought I'd say, and nothing I will never say that again either. Excellent. Okay, so far so good. We got Karl under siege, and Skars. I mean, we could actually go and hit Marienburg again, couldn't we? We could hit Marienburg again, and that would be. I mean, it's probably big money in Marienburg. Ooh, can you imagine? A big payday. Okay, bad news. I mean, that's bad news. Although Gouger, Gork's Chosen, is now ready for duty. That's good. Can we please stab this jerk? God, all these agents are doing my nutting. They really are. Can we... And now, also, another problem is over here, where Chaos has arrived in Sylvania. And there they are. It's Iber. The engine. We have, though, successfully assaulted his units. So, suck a dick, Iber. Now, I'm a little bit concerned. He might come up to Karakadrin. He might not. But we can't be sure. So we might have to brutally murder him. Just to be on the safe side. And I really... I don't know if I need the 2 siege towers. How does it look? So they've got a lot of halberdiers, so that's not too bad. I would prefer having another siege tower, just because I think that the big uns are going to need it. Because they'll get all tuckered out, climbing to the top of the wall, and then they'll be no good to anyone, will they? Can we please kill this jerk? I feel like I should say a few words, but just die. Okay, Clan Eshin is good and dead. Perfect. Right. Now, I want some Ragnarok spiders. I could... Yeah, well, no, it really wasn't ever in any doubt, was it? So these guys are going to cost 713 each, but also 3k each. It's quite expensive. It's also going to take 4 turns, which isn't too bad. I wonder if... Is there anything that... Did I see something that reduced our global recruitment? Here we go. So the goldfish gives -1 turn. Okay, so that could be worth it. Is there anything... Is there any, like, recipe? So we've got this recipe. We've got the fried squirrelfish, which takes spider egg yolk and a green and a blue. So we could do that. We could do that one and just get that one done, couldn't we? So I quite like... Again, I quite like the harpy teeth because of the extra projectiles. That's quite good. We can get the goldfish. Then we can do the egg spider yolk, so that's going to make the fried squirrel fish. So it enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. Grom only. Ambush chance plus 15%. It's also going to give us more lava spider riders and all that kind of good stuff. We could also then just get the berserk. Now that means we don't get frenzy on our goblins. But it does seem like Azhag's doing most of the fighting at the moment, so I think he probably deserves that. He probably needs it. So let's do that. So that's given us another recipe. So we've got 9 of 15, which is good. And Sly. Sly. Yeah, do that. Do that. And we're going to get rid of a couple of them. I could actually replace his entire stack with... Fuck it. Get out of here. Get out of here, nerds. And then we go for the... Right. Does that not... -1 for all units, but that still says 4. It's right, isn't it? It feels right. Apparently not. Alright, well, you're getting spiders, so good. And then we want... 17, 18, and then I'm going to get some goblin big bosses, which we will get once we get the boss tent next turn. Now these guys won't have the doobie what sits, you know, the big spiders to ride around on yet. They'll have to work their way up, but that's fine. We'll do that. So now we've got a horde of lava spiders, which is all good. Unless you don't like spiders, in which case it's all bad. But there we go. Okay, anywhere else? How's our money looking? Money's looking okay. We've got the tech, we've got the boar riding, and we can get the scrap compactor. That's going to give us more scrap per turn. We're actually running a little bit low on scrap, actually. Could do with more. Oh, hello. It's Cameron the Bloody Hounds. Looks like a dog walking group, to be honest. Looks like a lot of people walking a lot of dogs. That's what that is. 50k. And garrison. It does have a garrison. But I'm feeling like we can probably take that. And 50k is well worth... Oh, fuck it. Can we just auto-resolve it? Good. Okay, good. I'll take that 50k. Thanks very much. Thank you. Now back home. Excellent. We might be able to hit Ilhart next turn as well. Good. That was a nice 50k. Ka-ching. I wonder if the dog walking group might actually head back and capture it now, considering we killed the garrison for him. But that's fine. Let's get Mob Boss. Gary Rhodes can wound people. And Fanny Craddock is still a funny name. Is going to get teach them right? Sure. Something like that is probably works. Good. Okay, and replenish fully next turn as well. That's nice. That's good. And you are ready to go? You are ready to go. Look at this. Look at this shit. Holy crap. We're a go. We're a go, go, go. Everyone, it's go, go, go. Get in there. Everyone. It's a brand new army. It's fresh. It's eager. It's hungry. In the case of the River Trollhag, super hungry. Okay, let's give you some trash just to keep you, busy. Terrifying Mask of E, sure. have some stuff. There you go, Lishbone Pennant, why not? Razor Standard, yeah, nice, nice. Bit of Banner of Eternal Flame. Have another, you know, why not two? Why not two? Why not two? And we'll give you... Fuck, I don't know. Stereo banner, best banner in the world? Sure. Have a lot of banners. And do you want a Forbidden Rod? I think, in fact, you know what? Should we give that to the River Trollhag? Because of course she'll regenerate. So, you know, expanding some health for some extra Winds of Magic isn't really a big deal for her. We'll give her some stuff just to keep her, like, sure, why not? Sure, sure, sure. And a Potion of Strength. Don't really know why you need that, but that's fine. Not really interested what I'm giving you here. It's all really just about giving you something. And you can have, like, that, I guess. And because you're probably never going to be in combats, just have a bunch of crap. I'll keep you busy. There we go. Lovely. Okay, good. That army is looking pretty good. It's looking all right. So more bonus versus large, or more armor and speed. That's tricky. I mean, it would mean they're good at hunting down cavalry. Which we are. I mean, you know, we are in Bretonia. So you know what? Do it. I don't have the scrap to upgrade all of them. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. That's something to concern ourselves with in a bit. Meanwhile, Castle Drakenhof could be upgraded. We can get more gold from the gold mine, which would be good. Let's give ourselves some loot as well. And, and some defences, because that'll be quite good. And hopefully... Right, we've got one more turn, and we can take out Fort Oberstreit and Karl, and we'll keep an eye on what that Chaos Warrior over there is doing. And Grom, everyone's moved. Lovely. So far, so good. Although we haven't had a battle this episode yet. It's all been pretty much easy auto-resolve stuff. But like killing Karl will be good, and there's a lot of Dark Elves now hanging about the Shattered Cove in Noblar country, making the place look untidy. What a bunch of bastards. Looks like Skrolk's dead anyway. Oh, someone's claimed the Sword of Cain. Good for them. I just noticed I thought I'd be at war with the Warriors of Chaos, but I'm not. So that's less of a pressing issue, to be honest. Although I still trust him about as far as I can throw him. And of course he's wearing heavy armour, so that's not very far. Bonk. Lovely. Okay, you are still recruiting stuff, which is fine. And yeah, so I don't know why... It says global recruitment -1 for all units. That did not seem to be the case. Unless did I already have that? The Ranrock Spaders take five turns and I already had it and I wasn't paying attention. That could well be what was happening there. Never mind. Not important. Let's get... So that's a leadership aura size plus 35%, leadership plus 5. Leadership aura plus 25%, leadership aura effect plus 4. So slightly smaller leadership error, but you share... Okay, let's get you. I'll be honest, neither of you are particularly great. Oh, I can't have another one. Fuck. That's right. Just get another lava spider. Job done. There we go. Right, you're busy over there, so that's fine. You're fine. We're okay with that. Skarsnik. Is that Eelheart I see before me? Or it was. No, my head's fine. Thanks very much. 11k. Tasty, tasty. Look at that cash. It's looking pretty good. Can we get back to our own territory? Yes, we can. Although we took very little damage from that. That was like taking candy from a baby and then setting the baby on fire. and then stealing the candy back. Basically what we just did. Let's take a thing. Sure. Take that. Right, and now we're going to kill Karl. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.